Hey Virgo, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your love reading for December. So we're going to check in and see what energies will be coming in for you guys. In meditation, I kind of felt that a lot of you are trying to manifest, right? New love, new relationships, this month or next month or in your future, right? Tired of the same old for a lot of you. You want relationships that are going to grow, that are meaningful, relationships in which you have something in common, things of that nature. So Virgo, I have all major arcanas here. So interesting this is here because I was just thinking patience, right? Patience. It's coming, Virgo. For some of you, it's been a long time, right? It's been a long time since you've dated. It's been a long time since some of you maybe have had sex, things of that nature. But the universe is saying, like, there's a reason for the wait, right? You just don't want any old scallywag coming off of the street, you know, into your personal space, right, Virgo? Because you like your personal space, okay? So I was hearing that. It's so funny that I flip it over and it says that. So what I was about to say was I have all major arcanas here, right? Magician, you guys are manifesting, right? Waiting for the right person to come in. You want someone healthy for you. But these are all things that I was feeling as soon as I picked the cards up and thought of you. So all major arcanas, we want to see what energy is the most influential in your love life this month. Okay, let's see what's around you, what's coming in, what advice Spirit has for Virgo. So let's do this, Virgo. Count of three. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have the World card. Okay, so the World card speaks of cycles, changes, upgrades, graduations, like, you know, moving on from, you know, one stage or to another, or one place in life to another. It is a collection of all of our experiences and things that, you know, what we've gone through in life or through a life cycle, right? They say cycles are like 5, 7, 10 years. I've heard it all. But the thing about it is when the world is present in a reading, that tells me that you're ready, right? To begin again, right? To create a new world for yourself. But in this reading, a new relationship for yourself. Some of you, like I said, you know, it feels like you've been waiting in eternity, right? Like a lot of you may feel that you're never going to meet the person that you want, right? When will this end? When will something new begin, Virgo? Okay, but I tell you, something's coming in. Okay, so we have Daughter Romance. Do you guys see that? And we also got this adjacent possibilities. So you got 2 cards. I wanted 1, but I will definitely take them. So some of you could be seeing 33 a lot. That could be your angel number 33. But Daughter Romance is flat out what it is, right? It is the beginning, like a new beginning in love. Okay, and with this adjacent possibilities here, some of you may manifest someone or people. What am I trying to say? I'm not trying to call you promiscuous, Virgo, but my actual thought was, I just had to think about that when I see this adjacent possibilities, is that some of you may have options, right? So there may not just be one person coming in, okay? Some of you could be letting go of a romantic partner and now, or just let go of a romantic partner and now someone's coming in, okay, to replace them, particularly with this World card here, because it's kind of like, you know, closing the door, another one open up. Some of you could be dealing with a person or had been dealing with a person that, you know, may have had people on the side, things like that, because it's adjacent possibilities is literally, you know, multiple avenues. Okay, so when it's showing up in a reading, there could have been some of you out there in a relationship that you've ended because the person that you were with, you know, may have had the wandering eye, so to speak. For others of you, this could definitely be the possibility of options coming in, right? You know, some of you may be saying, like, you know, do I want to date this person or that person? Like, you know, who would be best for me? And look, right, I know shit, like I had, look down, it has Magician and the Mirror. Remember, you want somebody who who mirrors you, okay? Somebody where in which you have things in common, right? If you like watching Ancient Aliens and your person likes watching like CSI murder shows, you know, you may not want to go to sleep to that. So I do feel that you guys are, a lot of you are trying to manifest, you know, someone here, and you're looking at all the possibilities. Virgo, some of you out there may be confused. I feel like some of you may benefit from a relationship in which maybe you even have like separate homes. Because I don't know, someone out there wants a relationship, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, you may want your own space as well. Okay, so whoever it is that you are manifesting, they have to value your space, your time, things of that nature. All right, so let's go, Virgo. Loyal heart. Okay. All right, and we also have why. All right, you got both of these. Okay, so different story for different people. This is a general reading for all Virgos out there, which is why sometimes I find it so difficult to do. Personal readings tend to be a lot easier, at least for me, right? Because it's usually one or two storylines going on in a person's life. But in this particular situation, a lot of you could have been loyal to someone here who was not loyal to you. This card asks why. Why haven't you found someone? Why, for some of you, did you have difficulties, you know, in your previous relationship with the person you're with now? Okay, when are you going to find someone? You could have a lot of questions on your mind. A lot of you are watching and waiting and wondering why you haven't found, you know, the love of your life. And that may be because Spirit is just asking you, you know, hey, to be patient, okay? Wait for the right love to come in. You just don't want, you know, any old ugly duckling, you know, hanging out in your space, Virgo. So what else do we have for you guys? We have the Emperor. All right, you know, this is your attitude, right? It may not necessarily be your card, but I find like a lot of Virgos are normally like in control, you know, of their environment. Not everybody, but you get what I'm saying when I say this. So a lot of you want to take control, you know, of your love life, right? You want someone that's strong, that has their stuff together, right? You want someone who actually has a job, you know, someone who's going to pay their bills, right? You know, you want someone who operates in this energy of emperors. And emperors aren't slackers, right? They got their stuff together. I mean, look at how this man is dressed, right? He's not, you know, messing around. And this is the type of person that you guys, you know, want to manifest. Okay, so we have the Hangman. Like, yeah, you're tired of waiting for this loyal heart to meet somebody who is going to be with you and be true to you. Okay, Three of Swords for some of you. Yes. Being lonely this time of year is a thing. Okay, a lot of people this time of the year, you know, want or think about relationships. Okay, so some of you, like I said, could be wondering, like, you know, why haven't I found, you know, this person, right? You know, why are relationships so difficult? Why are people so shady, right? You know, I find relationships for a lot, the majority of the personal readings that I do, and I do more personal readings, Virgo. I actually do readings on YouTube, and the 99.9% of them are relationship readings, right? No one, you know, people say, oh, I want a love reading, and then, oh, and my money, right? But for the majority of the time, their relationships, and that's for a reason, because a lot of people are dysfunctional. So a lot of you could be dealing with a dysfunctional person, have dealt with dysfunctional relationships, and you know, you could be questioning, like, you know, why do I meet these people? Why do I go through this? And it's called weeding out, right? If you don't meet the bad ones, then you won't know what the good ones are, right? So when, you know, the two-timers come along and they set those red flags of flying in the air, Virgo, you can be like, oh yeah, no, I don't think so. So yeah, so, you know, be patient. In time, you know, you're gonna meet the right person, right? Not the heartbreakers, you know, none of those, okay? And I feel like it's headed to you. Those of you who are in magician mode right now, you know, checking other people out. Some of you, you know, could be at work right now, you know, saying like, okay, she's nice, okay, he's nice. Some of you could be hanging out a little bit more. And these are things that's required to meet people. You're not going to meet anybody, Virgo, hanging around in the house. I'm just telling you, you know, you're going to have to, you know, get out there. Yes, you can meet people at work, but do we really want to be in a relationship with people that we work with? No, because if they don't work out, then you know how that goes down. Okay, so some of you could definitely be getting back out there, back into the world, right? Dating, hanging out, you know, with friends. This is the perfect time, Virgo. So if there's Christmas parties, if you get invited, get up and go, because I feel like there may be opportunities there for you. Okay, get on out the house more. In some parts of the world, I know it's cold. It's cold down here in Georgia. Okay, but hey, you know, you gotta get out there. So some of you could have someone coming back. Okay, we have return here. We have the answer is yes. All right, so you could have been dealing with somebody with a third party, and I feel like this person could be cycling back around again, so be mindful for that. That's not for everybody, but whoever this energy is, I do feel like it was a third party, okay, because it's here. Whenever we have this Three of Swords, that tells me that there was a heartbreak, so that means that somebody messed up. Okay, so we have this return for some of you, so be mindful of that, okay? We don't want to go through another cycle, and we do have the World card here, okay? So the World card can also indicate that there could be a return, and you don't want to repeat that cycle. But for those of you who are in this particular situation, I know you know that you can feel it, right? Most of the time you can feel when someone's returning to you. If you've had some type of relationship or a bond with them in any way, particularly a sexual bond, and you break up with these people, like you can feel the return. Like a song will come on, or they'll cross your mind, or you'll find out a picture that, you know, you'll be swiping through your phone and there was a random picture of them, and you're just like, oh, I can feel that person. So some of you, you could have a return coming back here, and the question is what do they want? Like, why are they returning? Let's get one more of these. So for some of them, it could be money. They could be coming back. Whoever this is, for those of you who sense a return, this person is no better now than they were before. They're still unawakened. They still have issues. They still have drama, okay? Because we have this Three of Swords here. So just keep that in mind. As I said before, those of you who are looking for love, I feel like you're not desperate. This isn't a thing where, you know, Virgo, you're out there like, look, I'll take the first thing walking. No, you want somebody that got their stuff together. They got their finances together. They got their life together. They got their mind together, you know, and I feel that that'll be coming in for you guys very soon. It's been radio silence for a lot of you when it comes to relationships, but I think you guys are open and ready to allow someone in, as long as they're not deceiving you, okay? All right, so let's see what else we have. So I do see something new coming in this month. Multiple avenues. So we have the Eight of Earth. It says skilled work is rewarded. It says learning all there is to know about a topic. It says going back to school. You know, this is a card of, it's a pentacle. All right, this is an Earth card. Earth always talks about time, money, resources, stability, things of that nature. A lot of you could be in school right now, thinking about going back to school. Some of you could meet someone in school. If you're thinking about going back, this is very well where you may, you know, find this person. You may have some shared values there. So if you're going to school for social work, the person you meet could be in your same class, and the two of you could potentially, you know, vibe, you know, in that way, right? Evenly yoked into the same things, you know, really involved in each other in that way. All right, what else for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, Ace of Coins. So, you know, Virgo, you guys always, I mean, got your eye on your money. I respect that, okay? And I feel that this has been your priority, right? Your career, your finances, love has been on your mind, but you haven't been distracted by it, okay? You're continuing to work on your finances, your career, and things like that. So Ace of Coins, aces are new beginnings, okay? So you could find yourself spending time with someone. I associate pentacles, you know, in time, you know, they kind of commingle with each other, right? You ever heard the saying like time is money, money is time. So you will be spending some time with someone this month. So for those of you who have been wanting someone to snuggle with for these winter months, I do feel that someone is coming in. Take your time, of course, go slow, right? Don't drop those draws too quick, right? Don't be like me. So I'm just kidding. Anyway, take your time, Virgo, get to know whoever this is that's coming in, and make sure, you know, you guys are fit, you know, for each other. All right, so aces bring new things, new beginnings, as I said, and a lot of you have that coming in. I was hoping that came out, right? You want the Hierophant. Not that you run off and get married, Virgo. That is not what I'm saying. But I do feel like you guys want an upgrade when it comes to the quality of the person that is coming into your world in the future, okay? A lot of you will meet somebody that fits that description, okay? Someone to come in to build stability with. For some of you, you may end up in a solid relationship with this person. Again, some of you could be eyeballing somebody at work when the Hierophant shows up, all right? Or at school, you could meet someone there. So there's a strong potential if you're starting a new job, going back to college or trade, whatever, that there's somebody there that may catch your interest. Oop, fell down. And look, here, you got all these aces. Ace of Wands. Again, a new spark, okay? I'm really feeling this. And again, Pentacles over here on the bottom of the deck, right? Six of Pentacles, someone that's equal to you, you know, give and take. You're not doing too much and they doing nothing. And I think that's what you want. You guys aren't opposed, you know, to a relationship, but I think you're allergic to people who don't, you know, want to carry their own weight. And I dig that, Virgo, because so am I, right? I don't like cheap people either, okay? Like, yeah, you know, stop being cheap. All right, let's get you some tea cards and we will get out of here. So this month, I do feel like there will be some changes to your world, Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna fight y'all. If y'all don't stop with this money, you know, pay attention to your finances. I don't think that's a problem for you this month, right? I think the issue is when you meet this person, they're gonna take away a lot of your time, okay? And if you're spending time with them, that could definitely affect, you know, your money. So if you're hanging out with them and you're not at work, then there you go, right? But that's a good thing, because if you meet somebody who's sweeping you off your feet and you calling out, right, so you could be with them, I don't know, that's a good sign. Your money be aight. But you definitely, money is definitely creeping into this love reading, Virgo. I can't even do a love reading for you without, you know, you thinking about your money. That is insane. All right, we have Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yes, for some of you, like I said before, there is somebody that you had a misunderstanding with here. Somebody, I don't know. I do see for one or two of you out there, you know, somebody that you may have just met or had a short-term relationship with, and you guys just did not really get along. Like, you didn't vibe. Like, I keep feeling that energy of two people not necessarily vibing together, and so you had to let them go, or they did something to force you to let them go. But I just see, like, I keep seeing like a wall, you know, like you having a misunderstanding with somebody. It could have been about money. Okay, so if you were dating somebody, you could have had a misunderstanding in a relationship about money. They, like I said, they may not have been holding their weight. I don't know. Great personal sorrow. I see that here, you know, with the Three of Swords. If someone broke your heart, Virgo, or you broke somebody's heart, oh well, for them. And it's far from you, no worries, right? You have someone new heading in the future. There's a message, there's news, there's some type of shift or change coming in your love life this month, Virgo. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate you coming and watching, and I will see you guys in our next video, okay? Bye-bye.